Hello, everyone. My name is Jenny. I am your unconventional coach. And today I want to talk about another thing that I had learned through the New Year's training from Brendan Bouchard at Growth Day. It was actually quite amazing and something that I use to this day. So I wanted to pass it along to you so that you could hopefully use it in your day as well. And these are called self-directive cards. So if you're watching to this later, get out some post-it notes or some little 3x5 index cards or something, because that's what you're going to write these down on. And I'm going to show you what they are and explain them to you, and they are absolutely amazing. So when he was talking to us about these, he said, and this makes sense, that the first thing that comes out in communication is usually because of our mood. If we're in a bad mood or tired or don't feel well, then we are not going to be our most positive self. And that creative generative thinking is our unique ability in the world. So we can come up with new ideas on how we shift our mindset and how we interact with others out there. And that we move from awareness into intention. So we want to create these cards to have ways to shift our thinking in the morning with intention so that we know what we want, we know how we want to feel, and how we want to show up. So you're going to take a little card like this, right? And on the front, it's split into half. So on one half, you have 5 phrases to say to yourself for how you want to show up for you in the morning. And the things that I wrote were find the wonder, because I love the idea of finding something fantastic out there in the world, because it really brings you back to a most basic sense, like the sound of the birds or the smell of a flower, something really simple. Summon my best. I want to show up the best that I possibly can every day. Honor the struggle. There is always, always going to be challenges and struggles no matter what. So just accept it and move with it. Be compassionate. I love that. I try to be compassionate to everybody. They all have struggles. So if I am my most compassionate self, I feel like that I can affect more of the world around me, if that makes sense. And then feel the joy of life. Life is meant to be lived, meant to be enjoyed. So I want to try to find something joyful every day to do or to listen to or to watch, something that just brings me joy. Now the second half over here is how you're going to show up for or deal with other people. So the first one I wrote is be present. Put down your phone, look away from the TV when they're talking to you, and just be there with them. If people see that we're engaging with them and we're present in the moment, then they feel validated, seen, and heard. And really, that's what we want. Be enthusiastic for others. Celebrate them. Celebrate the good things in their life. Celebrate, any tiny little thing that they want to share with you. Don't carry their troubles with you. This is big because a lot of us have friends who vent to us or you vent to them, and you don't want to carry that with you during the day because it just brings your mood down. So be there for them, let them share, but don't carry that with you for the rest of the day. Show up with intention. So if they need something from me or if they want me to do something or show up in a certain way, I'm going to do it the best that I can and with intention. I'm not going to just willy-nilly go about doing whatever thing that they need me to do during the day. And then hold the space. If they want to talk, just let them talk. You don't have to give them advice. Now again, these are things I wrote for me. They're uniquely personal to you, so you need to come up with your 5. And then on the back is negative thoughts. We all have negative things that we say throughout the day. And what I did with this one is I turned it into reframing. And I'll show you a bigger example. So on this, I wrote, I'm not good at, and then I shifted it with an arrow up and said, I can learn, right? So that's how I'm doing this one for reframing. And the 5 that I came up with for me on the backside are, I'm not good at, and I turned that into I can learn. There's always a way to learn something or have somebody teach you something. No one cares anyway. Change to it matters to me. It doesn't matter what other people think. If I care enough about it, then it's something I'm going to do. They're better than me. This is a big one. A lot of people, especially women, are always comparing themselves to others, saying they're better than me, prettier than me, smarter than me, whatever. And I changed that one into I'm where I need to be. It doesn't matter what they're doing. I am where I need to be right now. And then number 4 was what's the point? And I changed that into You never know who needs what you're offering. There are people out there who want to hear your voice, who need to hear your message. And then my fifth one was it's too hard. And I changed that into one step at a time. I am one of those people who can get frustrated if something takes me too long to do. So reframing that one really worked out a lot for me. So again, you're going to take the front side, divide it in two. You're going to find your 5 unique phrases for how you want to show up for yourself, and then 5 unique phrases for how you want to show up for others. And then on the back, you're going to take your most often negative phrases that you say and reframe those into something positive. And then have this somewhere you can look at every day, carry it with you, put it on your desk at work, put it in your car or somewhere you can see this. Have it. If you need to make more than one copy, then do that. I will probably have a copy for my home computer and for my work computer so that I can see it in both places during the day. So those are your self-directive cards. They are super amazing, super fun, and I really hope you enjoy making them, and I would love to hear what you come up with. So post in the comments what you came up with for your self-directives, and you go out there and have a great day. Thank you.